Not your genuine love, respect. My content is not for everybody. I should create times for the genuine ones only. I hope that you continue to find peace within. You matter, you're worthy, regardless who gave up on you, didn't know how to love you, respect you. At the end of the day, you are worthy, especially when you got malicious intentions. Self-love is not a crime. Allowing yourself to mentally go within. Show up for you, wow. God was truly showing you how. Actually having hope, to believe in yourself. Not to dim your light, let alone get discouraged because of pain and trauma at the end of the day. Because someone didn't see your vision when it came to your faith, but they recognized your anointings. They didn't understand how God was truly covering you, protect you, showing you that you are worthy. Wow, something that they would never get in tune with. There's no one they worth at the end of the day. Put you in secret competition when you're just in your own lane, elevating. They swear up and down everybody's pain the same. And it's not even an even exchange. It really be the thought process to me. Never dim your light because someone doesn't know how to love you. Never dim your light because someone tries to discourage you. Never dim your light because at the end of the day, trauma and pain didn't allow you to see. Trauma and pain didn't allow you to see. Because you chose you. You didn't overlook you. Trauma and pain allowed you to see things that you didn't think would be your reality. But that don't live here today because you chose you. To understand at the end of the day that you are worthy when God is truly showing you the way. You know how it feels to lose everything. Being hopeless at the end of the day. Yeah, giving up and living in fear. Being your own worst enemy. Trauma and pain. When you can self-reflect and look back, that was your past life. And you was only trying to move accordingly in your reality today. To become your best self-vision of yourself, not to become a victim. Something that they would never get in tune with. It's why you chose yourself to see another day. Because you could have psyched yourself out your thought process, feeding your pockets and your eyes at the end of the day. But God was truly showing you the way. Because you prayed for yourself, not against yourself, when they didn't know how to love you, let them respect you. That energy is different. You wasn't looking for no handout. You just wanted somebody to respect you, love you at the end of the day. But you chose you when someone mistreated you. You chose you to recognize your confidence that God installed within you. Yeah, you are worthy. Trauma and pain endure with you from a child point of view and went into your adulthood. But you was willing and able to remove the mask, to be real with yourself, to look in the mirror, that you are worthy. They would never understand at the end of the day what it took for you to believe in yourself, to recognize you are worthy. Recognizing your own identity that God installed within you. You have potential, you're smart, you're strong mentally, physically, emotionally. Wow, now you're truly stable. The energy is different when you're not your own worst enemy. They would try to put you in secret competition only to realize they was the issue when it came to common sense. It was their existence. And you wasn't trying to hurt nobody. They was mad at the fact that you had confidence to know how to respect your neighbor, to stay in your lane. Oh, they didn't understand at the end of the day. They poked the bear, didn't like the reaction. One-sided conversation, trying to get a reaction. Only to realize at the end of the day, the innocent person didn't have to play victim. They were just in their own lane elevating and ain't have time for the drama, let alone someone's mind games. Because when they mean what they say and they say what they mean, I'm grown, I'm an adult. I'm minding my business, I ain't got to project pain. The energy is different. Loving yourself, to better yourself, they would never understand what it took for you to find peace within. You know, to understand the mindset of understanding true self-awareness. Wow. You understood God's assignment. Believe in yourself to love yourself correctly. Never dim your light, or let alone allow yourself to get discovered because someone doesn't see your worth. To actually value your time and day. They got so much excuses at the end of the day to run game. They probably don't even know you at the end of the day with hidden agendas. Maybe the thought process to me, how this type of stuff happens every single day. Regardless if it's a stranger on the street, your own folks at the end of the day, that unhealthy relationship, dang, it was your existence. How you overcame all that trauma and pain. Spell work was thrown at you right to left, only to realize it only made the next person dysfunctional when it came in their games, one-sided, because you was truly protected and God was showing you at the end of the day you wasn't the issue. Because God saw what they was doing behind closed doors. They thought they had the last laugh at the end of the day. They only had a rejection when it came to their pain. It's a thought process to me bothering innocent people at the end of the day. How you putting yourself in secret competition? You a dude bothering a chick. Or you a chick at the end of the day bothering another chick. Or you a chick at the end of the day bothering a dude. Or you a dude bothering another dude. Like, make it make sense, ma'am, sir. What are you really trying to gain? You got controlling issues at the end of the day. You can't admit it. To actually recognize yourself, to look in the mirror. Regardless of how much money you got when it comes to your flow at the end of the day, that doesn't make you an adult. How you discouraging your neighbor and you say you know how to respect somebody at the end of the day, but you pick and choose who you want to be a bully to. It'd be the thought process to me. And it's sad and disturbing that you got a child in this world that you're supposed to protect against that mindset at the end of the day, but you projecting it. This type of stuff happens every single day. They say when you be yourself at the end of the day, you're doing too much. They say when you speak up for yourself, you're doing too much. You know, think for yourself, being your authentic self with no malicious intentions. They try to keep up and taking notes, but they can't show up because it's not who they truly are at the end of the day, because it's not how God created you to be. A copycat, it be the thought process to me. Save your apologies. It really be the thought process to me. Loving yourself to better yourself, wow. They had so much to say, now they so quiet. All because of the fact that you knew how to respect somebody. Days when they came to see. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, dang, neighbor. You only shortchanged yourself when it came to common sense. You need to really relax. Yeah, I said what I said. Be mindful and wise when you're judging a book by its cover. It be the thought process to me. Save your apologies. Loving yourself is not a crime. My content is not for everyone. It's not. And that's okay. And you can't be nobody but you. And I say that respectfully. So always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. They're going to try to discourage you at the end of the day. Humiliate you, disrespect you, throw spell work at you in a toxic way. Only to realize what they really gained was self-reflected. Only to realize they was mentally unstable, bothering an innocent person with their own pain. And then when you speak up at the end of the day, you dead wrong. I ain't put a name to your book, but at the end of the day, if the shoe fit, then wear it. Where did you go wrong? It's a thought process to me. I am the original owner of all my content. Be mindful when judging a book by its cover. And I say that respectfully. You judge somebody because they tie their shoe different. You judge somebody because they attire at the end of the day. Regardless how much change they got in their pocket. Everybody vocabulary is not the same when they come to their financial and mental state at the end of the day. But it's called respect, neighbor. Stay in your lane. It's a thought process to me. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, let alone your baby. For someone to be a bully in a toxic, disgusting way. It's so disgusting and disturbing to see at the end of the day. Folks out here talking about they grown, they adult at the end of the day. Just because you pay a bill or two at the end of the day. And you your own worst enemy. Because soon as something happens to your baby at the end of the day, you couldn't protect them fast enough. Only to realize you projecting the same energy into the universe and you realize you had enough. It's the thought process to me. Be mindful and wise when judging a book by its cover. And especially when someone doesn't have malicious intentions. They don't want your spot because God created their own lane. Something that you couldn't get in tune with was knowing your self-worth. Everybody got their own lane. Something that you couldn't get in tune with was communication at the end of the day. Common sense. Something that everybody truly lacks around here. If the shoe fit, wear it. I ain't put a name to your book. So evidently, if you felt uncomfortable, it must be you. It's a thought process to me. So much folks at the end of the day don't have common sense. Having a conversation, let alone just minding your business like, dang, neighbor, what happened to you staying in your lane? I ain't even got to say nothing to you for you to actually feel ashamed, feel disrespected at the end of the day, all because of the fact that you think somebody wants your spot, or you think somebody think they better than they better than somebody at the end of the day. No. When God shows up, God shows out. The energy is different. I don't worship the devil, and I don't energy harvest of innocent people's energy. And I don't steal anyone's destiny or identity. And I do not energy harvest or sweat. I do not energy harvest of innocent people's energy, and I do not worship the devil. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I pray for my neighbor, not against my neighbor. That energy is different. It's a thought process to me. I am the original owner of all my content. Now your genuine love, respect. Peace and respect, your neighbor. Stop the violence. You matter, you're worthy. I take this time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day. Have a safe remaining year. You matter and you are worthy. Loving yourself is not a crime. Being your authentic self is not a crime. And I say that respectfully. Always be your original self. Healing trauma and pain is not a race, and it will never be an overnight process. Thank you for your time to the genuine ones only.